Alright, hello, good evening, everybody. That was Hoist the Sword with Pride in the Heart. It is the first boss theme from Etrian Odyssey 3, which is an excellent game with an amazing soundtrack. And that's, I think, one of the best boss themes ever made. Very, very good. Whole series is good. I am a big fan of it, and even though I'm content if Nexus was the last one in the series, I'm holding out hope that they find a way to get it going on the Switch. I kind of missing it a little bit. It's been over a year now since Nexus released. A little depressing. Oh well, what's not depressing is Nioh 2. Oh, I lied. It is depressing. Last time Nobunaga and his wife died. We were betrayed by our buddy, and yeah, things just aren't going great. So let's proceed to the next region. Yep, Hideyoshi gone full evil. Oh, I hate it when that happens. That Hanzo? Yeah, you're... It's Clock Cat. I love Clock Cat. I love these sequences. They're really pretty. Oh. I get Nikomata? I don't think Nikomata was an equipable spirit in the first game. It's good news that one dude can change the tide of war in this game. Oh wait, Oichi's alive? I thought she stayed with Nobunaga. Oh no, not Oichi, I got him mixed up. Oichi's the other gal. who was married to his eye before he went mental and started killing people. Alright. So since last time, let's see, what did I do? Oh, sorry, just wanted to visit the blacksmith real fast. Since last time... I think I got new weapons and a little bit of upgraded armor. Yes, I got this sword from the last boss. I got this Evil Crusher Switchglaive. Got a couple of them, but this one, this one's where I tried to have it inherit the melee damage thing, but it's not working because it has melee damage versus yokai. But it uses less ki, drains life, and Imbue Purity is pretty useful. This thing is a blessed weapon, and it helps you guard against things, in addition to dealing extra stamina damage. It's rather nice. I've also made this Suzaku's Beak, but what I'm finding is that I don't really want to build up 668. Oh, that's so close to being cool. What I found is that I don't need to attack to build up the explosion meter on people. It's much better if I just use like fire shurikens, that sort of thing. Fire shurikens also explode, which make them a little more appropriate for this build. I upgraded some other stuff. My armor, for instance, the fire starter gauntlets, increase fire damage, that sort of good stuff. Increase recovery speed, running speed. I'm still looking for purple Yatagarasu equipment. Haven't found that yet. And I've replaced my accessories at long last with things that let me sense treasures and Kodama. So, let's get to it. There should be 8 or 9 levels left, I think. Alright. After Nobunaga died, and Oichi married Lord Katsui, things didn't end well here. Did Oichi remarry? I guess she did. Alright, so, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and reset my jutsus. Jutsu Singular, as the case may be. Get rid of that cowardly poison, get the Chad fire shurikens, and enhanced shrapnel bombs, which I don't have enough for. There we go. Seems good. It's, it kind of sucks that Fire Shuriken are so much more expensive than Poison Shuriken. But I make do. Oh, I also unlocked the Sloth Talismans, which are very nice. Alright, don't need these. We do need that. Need Sensory Overload. And... pick up a couple Sloth Talisman, because it is very good. Overload, Explosive Shot, Protection Barrier, Shuriken, Shrapnel Bomb, and then here we will put the Sloth Talisman. Sloth Talisman, if you hit with it, is rather brutal. Good, we're starting off very well today. Very well indeed. Oh, no. Cool and good. Oh. Wow, this just isn't going well at all. Whoa. Oh, man. Endless stamina out of these skeleton warriors, so... not the start I was hoping for tonight. Really just not the best. I just realized that I'm wasting my sacred arrows. Huh. But when I was doing the side missions earlier, it feels like the rules of explosions changed again while I wasn't looking. Oh, God. I saw that Happy Monday in chat out of the corner of my eye, and... well, I saw will live. Well, luckily Monday is over. Over. Yeah, I know there's 3 hours left on the West Coast. But in my heart and my mind that are on the East Coast, over. You know, this is probably fine. I think I'm just playing really badly. I'm pretty sure that's just it. Alright. Let's have this guy explode. And then have him come over here. Set him on fire. I cannot even kill basic enemies tonight. This is not boding well. Making this a lot harder than I have to be by not just running straight over to this guy. I'm trying to draw everybody over. That's a little more like it, but... stamina draining so fast. Oh, maybe I'm getting older. Maybe they actually just made it that as the years pass in the game, you get slower and take more stamina. Maybe it's my equipment weight being higher than usual. The percentage is the same as usual because I've been getting some points in stamina, but my actual like weight of equipment is up. Yeah, that's the slot talisman. It's very good. Makes enemies fairly useless while it's in effect. So you definitely want to have them around. Take care of that guy real fast, because I'm sure he'll be waiting on the other side as well to shoot me some more. Oh, he's got a Kodama. Very, very nice. Today was another really busy day in the apocalypse. It was rough. It was all the bad things about Mondays, really. Like the stereotypical stuff that just kind of sucks. It was all here. But, you know, I made it through. And I actually didn't cook tonight either. I had to quote-unquote stay late. So I ordered takeout. And, you know, I haven't even been, I've been, like, last Friday and this Monday, I've been pretty busy, and I didn't even get to do, like, my whole, John Pertwee rewatch, as it were. I got through half of Colony in Space on Friday, and the other half today. And, it's not good. It's just not very good. Got like 3 episodes of material, and it's 6 episodes. Let's see. Follow up quick attack by doing a backflip. Yes. Press triangle to attack while getting up. That's what we want. That seems quite good. Alright, so whatever we're looking for is above us. God, there's just corpses everywhere. That's the most horrific blockade you could build. I mean, even in Doom, it's just piles of meat. Not necessarily, like, corpses.
そこから頭角を現したのが霊石を独り占めした藤吉郎。勝家は静ヶ岳で藤吉郎に敗れ、ここ北の庄城に立てこもっておる。
There we go, we got that power of the protection talisman working again. That thing's, really doing overtime for me. And my suspicion is that it's growing stronger as my magic power increases. But I can't really confirm that, because you know, when I do take damage, I usually get killed in 1 or 2 hits. But I got Yokai Stealth A rank back on me, so I'm able to sneak up on stuff. He's out of here. And I also spent like all of my money in-game, not my actual money. The only thing I bought today was milk. Ran out of milk. I'm gonna run out of cheese fairly soon as well. I'll tell you what was on sale this week that I was really happy about was the black pepper turkey breast. That is like a definite top tier lunch meat. I love that stuff. Now it's a little better when you can get it chipped, like your chipped ham in Pittsburgh, but you know, even just regular thin slice is pretty darn good. Night Heron Switchblade, that's new. So, at least lunch-wise, I will eat like a king this week. Oh no! Had to be this guy in close quarters. Fire. Okay, let's see if we can get him over here a little bit. Well, fire isn't going to hurt him. Explosions might. Now there's a perk somewhere that makes it so that you can't die from recurrent damage, but I never remember that it exists or where it exists. So I keep not picking it up, even though I'm pretty sure I can get it at this point. And I'm still on fire. Glad I didn't take any of those full health perks, because they would be pretty useless right now. Oh, yeah. Oh! So if you missed last stream, that is not even the final form of Bone Wheel Skeletons. The true final form of Bone Wheel Skeletons is when they duplicate and grow a cat girl. That's right, you heard me. Yes, so if you missed last week's big stream, I did 2 levels, and the boss of one of them was Kasha, who was depicted in this game as basically a bone wheel skeleton chariot being ridden by a busty cat girl. Yep. Yep. Can spot all the people who weren't here last week. They think I'm making it up. Well, not last week, last night, really. Oh yeah, oh yeah, no, it's gotta get uploaded. It's gonna get uploaded. You might have regrets, but it is in fact getting uploaded. I thought, I'm not sure which boss was Stranger. the Code Vein giant cat woman, or this one. But it's probably this one. Go up the stairs. Up the ladder, as the case may be. Completely forgot where I was going. Yeah, Code Veins wasn't too wacky. It was just Catwoman, but huge. But this one was... Dang. Okay. I didn't need to blow that guy up, but the enemies have not been getting close enough together to really make my explosions worthwhile. Now, Code Vein's Catgirl boss wasn't too wacky, but remember that was also the game that had Stripper Miku and Rocket Nose. I am really disappointed that exploding did not stop that guy's attack. Jeez, it's just all flinging burst moves everywhere. Did I stab them with an explosive? No! Ah, so if you missed the weekend streams, I discovered that I can respec my skill points for a nominal fee. And I had done a training mission that unlocked the veteran skills under magic and ninjutsu. So what I did was I found a talisman, and you can see it here, it's my up talisman, called the Sensory Overload Talisman. And what it does is it plants a bomb on whatever it hits. And the explosive is triggered by catching fire, falling over, and death. It's a little more like Killer Queen, where anything I touch can turn into an explosive. For example, if I smash that guy's face into the ground, he explodes. Or if he dies, he explodes. But that's not all. That's not all. In a particularly Doom-like twist, any enemy that is caught in the explosion also explodes. So yes, my strategy right now is for the levels themselves, I'm using explosion tactics, and then I'll bring the poison back for the bosses. Since the explosions are mainly good when you have like groups of enemies coming after you, like in here. You'd think it would be like in here. I can't target this guy. Why can't I target him? Alright, so now I'm going to set this guy on fire. Maybe I'm not, because that other dude's going to see me. I probably shouldn't be tutorializing this in the middle of a dark realm, but yes, the game got extraordinarily anime over the weekend. And that's why you gotta just keep on watching, because otherwise these things will pass you by, and you'll come back, and you'll say to yourself, this is not my beautiful game. me ask you this. Were you here when one of the bosses actually went one-winged angel on me? Because let me tell you, things have been happening these past couple streams. Now, if I had hit him with that burst counter, it would have knocked him over and triggered the explosion. You know, I should be using my fire weapon. That's the problem. Explode a lot more often when you hit them with a fire weapon. At least he was the layer master. Alright, hang on. Hang on, let me get the beak. If you're gonna make people explode, we gotta use the fire weapon. Great. Yes, the explosion also sets them on fire if they weren't already, so you get even more damage out of it that way. And the secondary explosions will also cause everybody they hit to catch fire. It's really quite powerful when you can get it to work, but it feels like they are designing some of these levels to stop me from doing it. Although, to be honest, it worked pretty well in the fire level, which is the first one I tried it in. Perhaps not the best timing to switch over to an explosion-based strategy. Right, now the treasure sensor says there's a treasure right over there, so it must be down. I really appreciate the way that they are giving me lots of shortcuts back, and how they have this early shrine. Like, I'm pretty sure they know that this is not an easy level. Level 100 Skeleton Warrior. 100 Skeleton Warrior. What if? What if? Eh? Oh, there's no point. It's already at max level. Oh well. Alright, so let us get back into it. I'm having real trouble navigating this place. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It's kind of like a bombed-out Don Corneo's mansion.
やらお市は勝家と共に天守に逃げ込んだようじゃ。急ぐのじゃ。
Alright, so we gotta get rid of him real fast. And then the Sloth Talisman should work wonders on this guy. But the rest of it will not. Whoops. Wrong one. Nice. Man, there are a lot of really hard yokai. Oh! That's embarrassing. Get caught by a sloth demon. There we go. Whew. Man, this place is just nothing but tough demons. The Ifendatra in particular I have died to so many times. Just in general. Alright, let's see, this is where I came in? Yes. Sudama over there. This goes up a little bit. How about some nice human enemies, huh? You know, human enemies, the ones that explosions work best on. Not everything that's immune to fire. We got burn and freeze on him. Although I am essentially out of magic at this point, so that's less good. Spin to win, that's right. I really love this ability. It's so cheap for how strong it is. And it finally lets me get a little bit of that vengeance on the spinning axe skeletons. Since they've been using it all game, just destroying me. Yes, I can currently see treasures and Kodama on the map, so it's very It's a lot easier to find my way around. Who shot me? Did someone shoot me? Oh, there's a guy. I didn't see that guy at all. Well, now I don't see him because he's dead. Let's see, what's the warm thing today? Maybe it's clothes. We should give him some clothes. How about a... How about a, Actually, no, I'm keeping that. Keep that, too. This. Gloves. Those are warm. High priest sleeves. I need how much skill to wear this? 13? I have 12? I could maybe use a level on a 13th point of skill. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Ah, there's another Dark Realm there. I'm gonna need to refresh my magic before I do anything like that. I say as I walk directly into the Dark Realm. I was hoping there would be a big ding. Alright. Well, there's a hot spring. It's not going to restore my magic, but it's nice. Oh, so one of the side missions that I did was was actually a level from the first game, where you explore a large bathhouse. Full of demons, of course. And I need some water. Dump water on myself. Ooh. 3 skill points. Always a fan of that. Now, let's see. Is there a real shortcut here? Just through? Yeah, it's not looking like there's an actual... Oh, a mimic. It's not when I need a mimic. Let's see, it's, where's this way? I do like that in this game, mimics are literal. Like, you're disguised as chests and you must mimic them in order to get them to give stuff up without a fight. And you really don't want to fight them. I fought one, and it was brutal. Not something I wish to repeat. Oh. Okay, well, that didn't go super well, but I found a path back. Sort of. Well, it's going to be easy to get my stuff anyways. It's right here. And I'm thinking that maybe the best way back is up. Oh no, it's the other way. Other way. Through here. Yeah, there's like a clear shot back to the, almost clear shot. This guy's here. Until he's not. Nope, you could have just, tended not to see anything, but now you get that. All you had to do is just leave me alone. Okay. Oh, there's a really direct path that I just didn't know about. Okay. This place is very interconnected, way more than I was expecting. Got the wrong set of stuff up. I swear I got him. Did I get him so hard he exploded? Or did he warp back like a coward? Cowardly warp. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there. Skeleton archer this guy. Then refill. Spin to win. Until we can't see, and then we will get destroyed. Nice, and he dropped a core too, so we can just keep the train rolling. Oh, it was his area. Great. Great. Man, here I was thinking maybe I could do 2 levels tonight, and I've already spent an hour going through like the first couple screens of this one. Alright, so I think progress is upwards. Yeah, it sure does take some resources, but you can clear that room very easily. Oops. Yeah. This is about the time when I'm relearning how good low stance is on weapons that have an elemental property in them. As it hits so many times so quickly, you can really build up those ailments. It's very good. Somehow the initial guy survived. How did that happen? A very hardy fellow to get hit by multiple shurikens and explode a few times and then outlive his buddy. Kudos to that guy, I guess. But he's dead now. I'm a little tempted to grab that NPC summon. But I think for now I'm going to try to do it on my own. Especially if the game's going to give me another free trip back to the shrine. Which I think it is. I don't quite believe it with my own two eyes until I get back to the shrine, though. This is a really intricate castle. Oh, more wheel monk. Real trouble is remembering where the stuff is. Okay, and not having huge depth perception fails. That also helps. A little. Oh, we're doing a boss already. Mini boss, maybe. Majima, is that you? Have to be a spear guy. Oh, so one thing that I got makes my casting uninterruptible. Very helpful. Whew. Apparently he's also uninterruptible. For everything. Man. not interruptible, can't be set on fire. Poison, probably what we want to be using on this dude. Not explosions, though. Think about those. What I really need is the Sazayuki. Man, you said it. Oh, you got it easy. I'll settle for possible at this point. Through my entire allotment of not getting damage. It is really sad how woefully inadequate my build is for bosses. I'm kind of getting the impression that it might just completely suck if they're going to design the game around not allowing it to work. Like, I couldn't even do the mission to get the Sensory Overload Talisman until the very second they started making it irrelevant. And that's annoying, for sure. I just have to go back to the old system. And what else? Lots of throwing weapons. And then on this side... Actually... more summons. One of those, just for good measure. Oops, I unequipped my potions again. Can't do that. Can't do that. The item list is so long. There we go. Alright, let's see. Divine Retribution. Message to the Afterlife. Hey, Jen. What is that spin move that I use, then? How do I spin? Must spin to win. It's the only way. Empty Retribution, that's what it is. Okay, so I don't want that other thing because it would overwrite it. Can't have that. Thin air. Cornered boar. Domitable spirit. Board reminds you of Chinese checkers? Yeah, kinda. I think it's supposed to look like a divination board. Which do look similar. Somewhere between a divination board and the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X. Yeah, let's do Cornered Tiger. In honor of Tiger King, the insane documentary about an even more absurd real-life entrepreneur, I suppose I should call him. We'll do that. And then I just have to remember which way the boss is. Again. I have a really, really bad time with directions tonight. Maybe that's one of the side effects of just being cooped up all the time, is that all sense of direction is lost. It's just gone now. Alright, so you know what I need? I know what I need. It is... wherever it is. It's absurd list of stuff. Here we go. It's Scampus time. I summon Scampus. Sphere mode. Didn't get poisoned. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I lose this one. Oh, thank goodness.
お前に勝てる気はしねえな。
Thanks, Majima.
主のために忠義を尽くすのが侍。負けたからには腹を切って詫びるしかねえ。だろ。主のために負け。
Not really. There's no need to off yourself. You could join me. Okay. First I'm going to refresh. Refresh and get a level, I think. I'm gonna get that one level of skill. Once I find 60,000 more souls. And I need how much? 235? That's fine. I've got a 50k just chilling here. Might as well use it. Ah, that's right, skilled. Oh, and I've got another one too. I got the hair. Alright, so I got 2 points. Kinda want rejuvenation, but if I can upgrade sloth some more, that would be the best. Just upgrading the ones that I'm using. Max out sloth. Barrier's already maxed out. And we can get guardian spirit. That should make it so that I can get 3 summons in for 10. Oh. Biggie. That seems about right. I'll pick up 1 super bomb. Actually, maybe I won't pick up a super bomb because I don't have room. I don't have room to carry all this stuff in my shortcuts. Take the levitation scroll so that I can avoid some hazards. thought he was going to get me on that post-boss fight on Nioh, but it's not happening. Man, are we really doing another boss already? There's no way, right? We just finished one. Oh boy, this is a mess. Unfortunately, levitation talismans don't let you actually levitate. Not the bone zone. Yeah, got him. I had to burn one of my summons on him, but that's fine. Oh, how do I get to the other side of this trash? I see a, there's a Kodama right over there. It's shooting at me. Another fire in the front. A few too many of those for my liking. There's just... This level's been full of so many just really difficult enemies. Double-headed snake tonfa. Huh. Explode. really gotta go. He is cramping my style. Oh, in the fire. Whew. Saved by the burst counter. Oh man, this is such a high stress level. Oh, okay, armor. You can have this, king helmet. Priest headgear. Okay. I'm assembling a new armor set, piece by piece with these Kodama. Still. And I still gotta get that one that's just hiding up in the rafters. He's up there. Unless there's another one down here, but I doubt that. That'd be a little much. That's a dangerous place to fight. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with this guy, but here he is. Oh, it's time to die to the trash mobs. It is that time again. Or not. Okay. Well, it's gonna take that guy a little while to get back. Oh no, he ran pretty fast. That's fine, but his friend is still missing. Thank goodness. Here he is. Luckily, the Sloth Talisman is very, very strong. And I'm also out of it. Alright. So I'm thinking that's the real boss. that's the real boss. Then, where does this go? Ah, back here. Good. And I get a shifting skill. Strike. Where's the Scampa skill? I keep thinking it was over here. Actually, I should get this. That seems very strong. Oh. If we're doing a real boss, then I guess I have to switch again. This has been just a very strange level. It's really compact. Yes. Okay, well that seems good. But I should re-equip the Tengu fan. I really like the Tengu fan. Glad that I'm able to make them, but it costs a certain drop item from Tengus. That makes it a little bit unreliable, shall we say. Alright, so Kodama friend's over there. Oh, I'm so happy all these demons don't respawn. Yokai. Keep thinking about Doom because I didn't get to play it at all today. Oh, I got rid of my catwalk scroll. That's fine. Oh, but the grave is still there if I want to sell it. Oh. No, whatever it is, I should try it normally first. There's still a Kodama I'm missing. I can see him on the radar. But I'm not really thinking in terms of collectibles right now. Boss fight time. Oh no, a giant axe skeleton. This is my second biggest nightmare after the Catgirl Bone Wheel chariot. If ever there's a candidate for the Sloth Talisman, it's this guy, huh? unslowed. That's a nice move. Okay. That's a nice one to get first try. Had to use all, basically all of my abilities on it, like the whole lot. It has small bores. Well, that's super depressing. Possibly historically accurate. Eesh. Like, Like, nearly every named character is dead at this point. Oh, but not Clock Cat. Clock Cat is here to help us. Oh boy, what is all this? Oh no, Monkey Guy didn't die. He's just evil now. He is, this is all his fault. Nioh is alive. Yeah, while you were out, Monkey Guy became evil. Things happened in this game over the weekend. Like, the entire last section was bananas. Alright, let's see. The 2 Faces of Hospitality. What would you need next? Troops are in formation. Battle grows near. Gaze is glad to hear. Yep. So the streams from the weekend are in the process of being uploaded if you missed them. I highly suggest checking them out because that entire last level probably made no sense at all if you didn't see the previous 3. Alright, let's see if I got anything good. Let's do a little relaxing menuing to close things out and talk about something less depressing. I still got that list somewhere of the high-powered months in gaming. Where is it? Here it is, good game months. So I went back and I was looking up, the months that had multiple, best of all time type game releases to see, what kind of month you would need to beat this one. In which we got Animal Crossing, Doom Eternal, Nioh 2. We'll have Resident Evil 3 Remake and FF7 Remake. All within a single month, like 31 days. So, oops, not Hidden Tea House. Other possible candidates include October to November 1998, which brought us Ocarina of Time and Metal Gear Solid. That was a pretty good one. There's also November and December 2001, which had Super Smash Bros. Melee and Metal Gear Solid 2. They're just a little bit less than a month apart. And the very next year, just 1 year later, also in November and December, Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion and The Wind Waker all came out within a span of 31 days. And then in March through April of 2017 was Breath of the Wild and Persona 5. And even just a little bit before that was Horizon Zero Dawn, but that's cheating to add those extra couple weeks on. So there are some time periods at least where at least the quality of games is as good or better than this, but this is just quantity. There's so many good games coming out, March 10th to April 10th. Yeah, all these are fine. Oh, I'm trying to be less depressed, but that, man, that was really rough. Soul Cores. Oh, that's right, I got a new spirit. Let's check out the new spirit. Oh, I've got... what did I get? I got Ino Sasayo, who is probably never going to get his full bonuses. Damage taken mid-attack. No, this is not useful to me. And Nekomata. Oh. Yokai ability damage feral. Extended burst counter. Huh. That could be good. Right now I've just got fire resistance, but the fire resistance probably isn't going to be super necessary. Yokai ability damage feral. Ryomen is not. Anima bonus damage taken. Oh, I take a lot of damage. I wonder if it counts negated damage from the protection talisman. I wonder. Yeah, 7 extra points, that's probably not going to happen. Especially in those stats. This one could. I could theoretically get 6 more points of... What is it? Just dexterity? Yeah, dexterity. What would 6 more points of dexterity put me at? It would make me almost even between dex and magic. Of course, I could get some points in heart as well and just increase my ki. That doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I want to do next. This High Priest equipment seems like it's pretty good. It's a little lighter. Let me go a little heavier on some other stuff. Purifying Presence. Untouched Sacred Water. It ain't that good. Recovering 200 health off of Purification seems alright. Alright, well maybe we'll just provoke Raging Bull. Well, 3 of these would get me to melee damage plus 3, but I bet this is all really heavy. Yeah, I can't do heavy. Alright, let's go with the sleeves. I really want a better guard here. Oh, national unity. I'm glad that's a thing. All of this stuff is too heavy. Well, the fire starter's not, but... yeah. High Priest Hunting Garb just seems really strong. I probably have to equip this. It would be, I think it would just be unwise not to at this point. It's 50 extra defense. And I lose 5% melee damage, which is not insignificant. There's some Yatagarasu Greaves or something. Man, I really just need to be able to forge this stuff. Well, I can at least get melee damage versus yokai. Hacho Nenbutsu, what is that? I don't even have that. Maybe I can... yeah, I can forge some stuff. If I could get at least up to 3 in both of them, that too greedy? It might be. It might be. Not that I'm even seeing Night Heron. Oh yeah, I should take a look at the Night Heron stuff as well. Got some of those. Now it's armor that I'm looking for. Oh, I still can't make the Yada stuff. Oh, it's a pain. Well, normally you get texts that tell you how to do some of this stuff. But I haven't gotten it yet. Oh yeah, that's just really good. I can't get rid of that. Skills thin air. Oh no, that's the... Yeah, that one's not good. I don't need thin air. Well, what I'm finding is that I have a lot of decisions to make that are not exciting to view. Because it's a lot of menus. Why don't we do a training mission or so? Can probably only do a couple. Witchglaive Wielder's Locks, this is it. Oh, Black Lotus. Well, that sounds valuable. So clearing this should open up a few more skills for Switchglaive. Oh yeah, and Momio is a Switchglaive wielder, isn't she? I wasn't expecting to take half my health off of one hit. That's one hit. Maybe a little too strong. Man! One hit is taking 75% of my health. The worst part is now I have to beat her or I can't get my stuff back. So if you lose in a training mission, the game basically just keeps your stuff until you quit or win. get swings and misses off of that thing. Ah! Yeah, blocking, maybe not good enough here. I wanted the spin there, but it didn't give it to me. What? What is this? Can I do that? Presumably I can. Maybe those are the skills that you get. What the? Okay, come on. She was out of stamina, and I hit the button. Immediately. That's a little ridiculous if you can get up that fast. Are these combos? This is madness. Oh, I whiffed. Very little worse than just missing on the finishing move. Yeah, I'm never gonna win that one after. It's just over after you miss a free finishing blow. That fight's ridiculous. I hope I can get some of those skills.
なかなかやるじゃない。
Yeah, it's the dreaded poke damage. You see that in fighting games all the time, right? Like, the big flashy thing just gets them down to 1 HP. And then, you know, they get taken out by chip damage. Alright. So, I get 2 Switchglaive points. Let's see. What are the secret skills? Here it is. Tempest Flux. Reduces your key consumption by 1 level when you use Switch Stance. What? Windfire Flux. Increases your attack power by 1 level. Your attack power has been boosted 5 times. Hold square to unleash a devastating strike. This is amazing. Oh man. Huh. I have to get this first. Yeah, no, this is fine. Alright, well obviously these are the next 2 skills I'm gonna get, but let's start with this. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully by the time I finish all these submissions, I will have another Switchglaive point and I can get the other one too. Oh. That's right, one last thing. One more thing before we go. The Black Lotus is extraordinarily strong. Just strong for no reason. So I think we can make it stronger. Yeah, that's better. But I'll keep the final blow damage because, you know, we want the final blows to actually be final. We don't want anyone left with 1 HP. And then Raijin's Claw. What's this? Lightning. Wow, I didn't even realize I had this thing. Well, I think I'm going to spend my lunch break, or at least part of my lunch break tomorrow, going through all this stuff. That's the thing with loot games. There's always a point where all the action just stops and you have to go through all the stuff. Which can be fun for the person playing, but not necessarily anybody who is watching. And speaking of people that are watching, thank you very much for coming on out tonight. Yeah, it's kind of a downer to finish out your Monday. But the game is still very, very good. Yep, everything's still pending. I'm also pending my taxes still. I haven't heard anything back about that. This year's taxes, that is, not next year's. Yeah, things have just been weird lately. But, you know, that will all be done in time. And it is time for me to go to bed. So I wish you all a good night. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you next time.